Hey there, I'm going to tell you what card types make or break Magic just with the flick of my finger.
There are 7 card types in Magic: Instant, Sorcery, Land, Creature, Enchantment, Artifact, and Planeswalker. This is a creature. They are the things that you use to attack your friends with and beat them with something other than your fist. These are your first line of defense against your enemy's creatures, and the offensive power you need to beat their face. These creatures can have cool abilities that can turn the tide in battle. First Strike, for example, makes the creature hit before creatures without it, meaning the other creature does not get a chance to strike back. This is a land. Land taps for 1 mana of any color displayed here. The colors are black, white, red, green, and blue. Some lands also tap for colorless mana, or more than 1 type. Some have special abilities that can come in handy, but basic lands are included in almost every deck. This is an enchantment. Enchantments have ongoing effects that alter the battlefield in some way. There are 2 main types of enchantments. There are regular enchantments and enchantment auras. Regular enchantments are placed on the battlefield and provide an ability that covers the battlefield as a whole. Auras are enchanted to a creature or player and provide some sort of buff to them. This is an artifact. Artifacts and enchantments are similar in many ways. They both have effects that can affect the whole battlefield or be attached to other permanents. However, where they do differ is the ones that can be attached to creatures fall off the creatures when the creature dies instead of going to the graveyard with the creature. They can be attached and unattached to creatures at any time on your turn, and there are also some artifact creatures that are both artifacts and creatures, kind of like a golem. This is a sorcery. Sorceries have effects that are used once immediately before going to the graveyard. These can only be used on your turn and are generally more powerful than instants. That is the reason why they can only be used on your turn. This is an instant. Instants are like sorceries that you can use in response to an action done by an opponent, or if it's your turn, you can cast them at any time. These are very powerful cards that have abilities that cannot be used on sorceries. They are also faster than sorceries, and some instants have the ability to counter spells and abilities. Planeswalker cards are tricky to explain. They are sort of like allies you call on as opposed to creatures that you summon to assist in combat. They have abilities that can only be activated once per turn. However, there are cards that can change that. Most have one extremely powerful game-changing ability that they need to work up to. However, your opponents can attack them and drive them off if they get too hurt.
And that's it. That's all you need to know. Now go out there and cast some spells, you wizards, you.